In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. Day by day God speaks, and all things begin. Light, sky, land, stars to govern the night, birds to fill the skies, fish to fill the sea. On the sixth day, life upon the earth, and at last, man. So God created man in his own image. Male and female created he them. And God saw everything that he had made, and behold, it was very good. And the Lord God planted a garden eastward in Eden. There he placed the man whom he had formed. Rivers flowed through the land. Trees bore fruit. In the midst stood two trees, the tree of life and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. But Adam was alone. So the Lord caused a deep sleep to fall upon him. And from his side he made the woman. And Adam said, "This is now bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh." And they were both naked, and were not ashamed. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it. For in the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die." A paradise full of freedom. Yet one boundary remains. Innocence walks, unaware of the shadow drawing near. Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field. Yea, hath God said, "Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden"? The lie is planted. The heart turns. "Ye shall not surely die, for God doth know. Then your eyes shall be opened." Eve took of the fruit, and did eat. She gave also unto her husband with her, and he did eat. Then the eyes of them both were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed fig leaves together, and made themselves aprons. And they heard the voice of the Lord God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. And Adam and his wife hide themselves. "Adam, where art thou? The woman whom thou gave to be with me, she gave me a fruit of the tree. The serpent beguiled me." The fall is complete. The curse is declared. "Cursed is the ground for thy sake. In sorrow shalt thou bring forth children. Dust thou art, and unto dust shalt thou return." Unto Adam also and to his wife did the Lord God make coats of skins and clothed them. A final kindness before the exile. Therefore the Lord God sent him forth from the Garden of Eden. And he placed at the east of the garden cherubims, and a flaming sword, to guard the way of the tree of life. And yet, a promise remains. "I will put enmity between thee and the woman, and between thy seed and her seed. It shall bruise thy head, and thou shalt bruise his heel." Though paradise is lost, hope is not. A seed shall come, one who will restore what was broken, and redeem what was fallen. The garden is closed, but the story has just begun. Next time, the rise of sin and the coming of the flood.